Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to tackle a really big topic, one that affects pretty much every modern business out there, financial fraud. But more importantly, we're going to talk about how you can stop it cold before it does any real damage.
My name is, well, you can just think of me as your guide today. I'm an expert from WeblineIndia, and for over 20 decades, our whole mission has been about creating smart, secure automation solutions for companies all over the world. So, I'm excited to share some of what we've learned about protecting your business from these ever-evolving threats.
So let's just jump right in with the million-dollar question, the one that probably keeps a lot of you up at night. In a world where money moves instantly, how on earth do you stop fraud that moves at the speed of light? It can feel like an impossible battle, but I promise you it's not.
Okay, to really wrap our heads around the solution, we first need to understand the problem. The whole game has changed. Financial crime today is nothing like it was even a few years ago, and honestly, the old ways of fighting it just can't keep up.
Think about the old school approach, right? You're doing manual audits, you're looking at transactions in big batches. It's like trying to catch a speeding car on foot. It's completely reactive. By the time you actually spot a problem, the money is gone. It's just too slow, too manual, and it's just not built for the digital world we live in.
And the fallout from this? It's so much more than just the money you lose upfront. You could be facing massive regulatory fines, and maybe worst of all, you lose the trust of your customers. And that's something that can take years and years to rebuild. The main thing to get here is that a reactive strategy is, frankly, a losing one.
So if the old way is broken, what do we do? How do we flip the script and get ahead of the criminals? Well, the answer is to fight smarter, not harder. And that brings us to Financial Process Automation, or FPA for short.
So what is FP&A really? At its heart, it's about using really advanced software, especially AI-powered tools, to automate all those financial tasks, invoicing, payroll, you name it. What this does is it creates a streamlined, secure, and frankly, near-error-free workflow that acts as your modern defense system.
And this slide really just lays it all out, doesn't it? The difference is night and day. We're going from a system that's reactive, manual, and super high risk to one that is proactive, automated, works in real time, and is genuinely secure. It's a complete shift from playing defense to playing offense.
Now this all sounds fantastic, but what's the magic behind it? What's the technology that actually makes this powerful defense possible? Well, the secret sauce, as you might have guessed, is artificial intelligence. Let's dig into how it actually works. See, the beauty of AI is that it doesn't just follow a set of dumb rules, it actually learns. First, it crunches millions of your transactions, both past and present, to learn what normal looks like for your specific business. Then, it's constantly on the lookout for patterns and flags any little thing that seems out of place. A transaction from a weird location, a strange dollar amount, you name it. And the best part? It responds instantly, either alerting your team or just blocking the transaction right then and there.
And we're not talking about simple algorithms here. The tech is incredibly sophisticated. We're talking about adaptive machine learning that gets smarter every time it sees a new threat. We're talking behavioral analysis that can tell when a user isn't acting like themselves. We can even use natural language processing to scan through emails and spot phishing attempts before anyone clicks. It's really powerful stuff.
Okay, the tech is cool, for sure. But what does this all actually mean for your business, for your bottom line? Let's break down the real-world benefits.
Let's start with a big, juicy number. According to McKinsey, you can potentially cut your finance operation costs by up to 30% with automation. But here's the real game changer. It's not just about saving cash. It's about freeing up your brilliant finance team from being digital detectives so they can become strategic advisors, focusing on growing the business instead of just putting out fires.
And that's really just scratching the surface. You're also getting way better accuracy, which means fewer of those annoying false alarms. The system grows right alongside your business, so it's perfectly scalable. It also helps you stay compliant with all those tricky regulations like GDPR, which is a huge weight off your shoulders. And of course, the big one, you can respond to threats instantly.
So at this point, you might be thinking, okay, I'm in. This sounds exactly like what we need. So the next logical question is, how do I get started? Honestly, finding the right partner for this journey is absolutely crucial. You need a team that doesn't just give you an off-the-shelf product, but builds custom AI models designed for your unique risks. You need a partner who understands end-to-end automation in the maze of regulatory compliance. This, for example, is exactly what we focus on here at WeblineIndia, building those kinds of tailored, robust fintech solutions.
You see, building a system this powerful requires a whole toolbox of expertise.
At Webline India, we live and breathe this stuff. From custom software development and AI/ML solutions to designing intelligent workflows with things like Agentake AI and NN automation. It's all about understanding the entire business process, from A to Z, to build a truly effective defense.
So if you're ready to start thinking about a more proactive defense for your business, we would genuinely love to chat. You can visit us at WeblineIndia.com or just shoot us a quick email. No pressure at all.
And hey, for more insights just like this, make sure to follow us on our social channels. We're always posting new strategies and ideas to help you build a safer, more efficient business.
All right, that's everything for today. I really appreciate you spending some time with me. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, maybe share it with someone who needs to see it, and definitely subscribe to our channel for more updates to help you protect and grow your business. Stay safe out there.